initiated. Watch your flaring.
Not enough oxygen to breathe. Helmets it is then.
Something's out there.
You can't hope to win. Now we are having fun.
always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
pharmaceutical facility. This is unusual.
Did they have anything of value? Bring it!
the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. All ships, we have a hostile in orbit. Deadly force is authorized. Weapons free, open fire.
Jump right down.
What contraband exactly? I'm so confused. What do I have on my ship that I'm not supposed to exactly right now? I don't know. I don't understand what contraband I have exactly. I'm confused as hell.
Something you...
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. We say again, respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. All ships, we have a hostile in orbit. Deadly force is authorized. Weapons prime. Moving to neutralize suspect.
Well, it's not my fault that you're accepting a call button and exiting the seat is the same button, and I pressed it and it got me out of my seat, so now I'm being shot at. So I'm just not really understanding the point in this whole scenario in general. Like, what do I have on me that's making them attack me exactly? Because you're not explaining it at all. Like, not even 1%. So I'm constantly repeating the same thing over and over, and it's kind of getting boring. So if you could kindly, explain to me exactly what you want from me, game, because it just kind of gets a little boring when you constantly want me to do dumb shit, in my opinion. Like contraband, aliens fucking shooting me down, blah blah blah. Just,
You know the drill.
I don't care. Do it. See if I give two fucking shits. Roll the credits. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's boring when you make things like you're forcing things again. Why? Shut up. Just do it. You know that's where I have to go. Just hurry up and fucking do it.
Be advised, you are
But,
entering
but
United Colony
what
space.
do I have on me
Maintain
that
course
makes
and
you
prepare
get
to be
mad at
scanned.
me? I don't know. Chance to evade 0%. Okay. What do you
Our
want?
scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
Sure.
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
I don't like this. Whatever.
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Be careful you do not trap mud on the floors. You would not wish to tarnish this hospitable environment.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Says here that you spent several years as a soldier. That means you understand how to respect the chain of command. Good. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do? UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship.
Yes, what?
And then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right? All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you. Yes? Hey.
Okay, hello.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance, and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. Dismissed.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I brought up any painful memories. Oh, one last thing. A bit of good news, actually. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Let me know if you need anything else.
Pardon.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Hey, how are you?
Undocking complete, Captain. Jump complete.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Go.
Glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Agreed. We should not abandon our mission when things become difficult.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
You are facing...
You have time, of course. See, anything that gets us closer to more artifacts is a good idea in my book.
I've heard some hostile camps were wiped off the map by you. I wish there were more good people like you out there.
Thank you so kind for your donation, sir.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Captain, do you require my assistance? Good day, Captain.
Hey there.
The Eye
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. We'll fire everything up once it's all tightened down.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Yep. Vladimir coded up this system the first time.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? I miss coming up here. You visit Vlad more often. Well, can't win them all, I guess.
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
I won't leave you hanging, Vladimir. Cora and I can stay with you until the eye is back to 100%.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Yeah, the way you handle things. Not bad. Not bad.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Barrett with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready. Catch a smile out there.
Welcome aboard. Find your seats, stow your belongings.
Got a moment? Let's catch up.
But like, I can't even destroy one of their ships at I'm a level 16. They're supposedly a level 12. I don't understand how your leveling works then. If I'm 4 levels above them and I have 2 of them, I should be annihilating. Should be mopping the floor with them, no? Like, I don't understand. And you want my engineering to be upgraded 40,000 times in order for me to be able to make my ship better. So, right? Like, but it bothers me so much that you want so much from me for really, it's a small thing. It's to survive in my ship. Like, that's pretty small, in my opinion. But you want so much work to get there, and I disagree with that. I just disagree with it. Sure. I just really disagree with the way that's playing out for me. It bothers me. See if I can get more unlocked, I guess, because it is very frustrating that every time I want to engage in combat for bounty hunters that I have to submit or be annihilated no matter what. Like, it just gets a little bit boring.
Well, you can see it from over there. If that's all you're here for, then maybe...
Kind of guessing that first, but it didn't really work, so...
I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. But stop by sometime and let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay?
Let you on board. But Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Or do you just skulk the back alleys picking through trash? Sounds about right. A lot of spare parts out there. If you don't think too hard about the last guy who had them.
A lot of these places were abandoned for reasons. Folks didn't plan on coming back.
You're all right, scavenger. Go on ahead.
Fine. Just ignore me then.
Petrov sure loves his damn speeches.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
Alright, I'm gonna end this video right here. I gotta go to the old work, and I'll continue this probably tonight. For those who are staying tuned for more, I appreciate your support. Really do. I try to stream and make sure that I get videos up there for whoever actually enjoys my footage and my company. But anyway, salut, and enjoy your day, night, wherever you are in the world.